Hello, Pisces. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your bonus reading for the second half of March. General reading, as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is listed down below in the description box. And please note that currently I am fully booked through April 2nd. And any requests that I receive at this point will be scheduled later on in the month of April. All right, guys. And of course, I will have a list of all of the card decks that are featured for this reading, Pisces. So what I chose for you guys this time around for your the focus messages for this bonus reading, we're going to grab some insight from the Illumination deck by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. And then we'll grab some dialogue insight from the 5D Love Messages Oracle deck by Calico Moon. So let's get started, guys. Let's take a look and see what it is that you need to focus on initially for this bonus reading, Pisces. And of course, this could be for cross watchers and anybody else who's been guided to tune in to this reading. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please bring it forward. All right, what is it that you need to focus on at this time? I'm guided to this card right here. Healing your heart, Pisces. This is what you need to focus on for this bonus reading. Healing your heart. So if you've been going through some difficult times in your life, your love life, however way your heart is being affected at this time, it's definitely something to focus on for this reading. So the angels are coming through with that message because they are picking up off of your energy that's a necessity at this time. All right, guys, so let's add to this with a dialogue message, a dialogue focus card when it comes to your connection with whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, Pisces. Let's take a look at that. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces for this bonus reading. Guided to this one here. I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. Perhaps this is how your person is feeling, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading. And if it's a mutual thing between the two of you, you feel the same way, Pisces. But for some reason, your heart needs attention right now. So if you're dealing with a broken heart, hurt feelings, challenging times, it's time to do some work when it comes to your heart space. Okay? So let's dig a little bit deeper here, Pisces, and see what's going on for this bonus reading for you. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces for the second half of March for this bonus reading. What else needs to come forward here? Please bring it forward for Pisces. Patience. Patience is needed at this time. Interesting how this is the next card, guys. There's still hope when it comes to this connection. There's still hope between you and this person that you're focused on for this reading. Clearly, they are still thinking about you. And I feel you're still thinking about them as well. They've made a huge impact in your life and vice versa. Celebration, good times that you guys have shared. Celebration moving forward is better times ahead. Celebratory toast, something to celebrate. It could be an anniversary, could be a wedding, a marriage in your future between the two of you, if that's something that you've pictured for yourself, or if that's what your person has focused on by way of a potential future with you, Pisces. The two of you have history together, so you may have known each other for quite a while, or definitely sharing experiences together that have impacted both of your lives. This is a fated connection here, Pisces. You were destined to meet each other in this lifetime. And even though you guys are going through some challenges right now, there is still hope here, letting us know that there's a potential to work through whatever challenges you guys are going through, okay? You are my light. We have a flame in that photo. So for some of you, you might resonate with a twin flame connection. So we'll see if there are any further twin flame references for this reading. So let's go ahead and add to this with the Mystic Moon Oracles, Pisces, and let's see what else needs to come forward for this bonus reading for Pisces. Please, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward at this time. But the love definitely still quite present in this connection between the two of you. Return. See? Falling right below patience. So you got to have patience when it comes to reconciliation. In the meantime, work on yourself. Your person needs to do the same thing. Now, if we analyze these two cards a little bit further, male figure in this return card, female figure in the reinvention card. So it might be the masculine who wants the feminine back. And in the meantime, while you guys are not together, the feminine is working on herself. I'm saying her and him, but of course, take it for how it resonates with you. Nostalgia. Falling right below thinking of you. Exactly. Feeling very nostalgic about the good times, the connection, special moments that you guys have shared. And going back to that focused dialogue message, I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. And maybe this was something that your person never told you, Pisces, or you never expressed this to them, but it's there. You haven't actually been able to let each other go, even if it is just from a distance, you know, you're still thinking about each other. Look at this next card, recognition. Maybe it took distance and separation and you guys going your own separate ways for this recognition to happen. And perhaps part of the work that the feminine especially is doing on herself, but you both might at this time be working on yourselves individually to grow and learn from this experience, to live your life the best way you can. And during this time of separation, perhaps this is giving you both a new understanding and perspective of how special the connection truly is, and not allowing the challenges to get in the way of that. We have observer here. They're checking you out, more than likely on social media. Sorry, my voice is so hoarse this morning. I've done so many readings this week and I'm still trying to have my voice recover, but observing. Yeah, they're checking you out from a distance, Pisces. And you actually might both be doing this. There's so many unspoken words between the two of you still. So many loose ends, I feel. Questions that you both might have for each other. But if there is no communication at this time, then these questions are left unanswered for now. We have the Muse card coming through, which is a beautiful card because this is actually giving you both the opportunity to create the type of outcome that you're ultimately wanting when it comes to this connection, Pisces. You can literally picture a life with this person, and I feel they are doing the same. Because with this paintbrush here, theoretically, you can paint a different outlook, a different outcome for yourself, for your life, for this connection. We have inner child coming up next. Somebody could have had some painful memories from childhood, a difficult upbringing, someone's inner child wanting to come out to express themselves. This could also be the younger counterpart in this connection. There is a female figure in this photo, so it could be my feminines who feel that the masculine is representing this light from this card. You are my light. And if you look at this photo, there's that light representing the sun, of course. The Sun in Tarot is a beautiful energy. Happy times, unions, and even marriages, commitment, success, fulfillment, happiness. Okay, so that's all being represented. Okay, so let's move on to some tarot here, and let's grab some additional insight from the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for this bonus reading for the second half of March. What else do we need to know, Pisces? What else? What else needs to come through here? Okay, we've got some cards flying out here. Ten of Swords. So you guys had perhaps a painful breakup. It was very hurtful. But we do have the Emperor coming through here, which represents divine masculine. So you're actually both working on yourselves at this time, because it's falling right below reinvention, and that there is still hope. The divine masculine still has hope that you guys can come back together. We do have that return card right there. It might take a little bit of time, especially if you did experience that Ten of Swords energy. Feeling defeated, feeling loss. This painful ending is what that card represents. A relationship that collapsed, that fell apart. But just because it failed the first time doesn't mean you guys can't revisit it and try again. And I feel that's a possibility here. If you're both on the same page, especially, I feel my masculines certainly are. Or whoever is picking up off of the energy of that return card. Look at this. We've got the Six of Cups. I'm not surprised to see that. Cups is water energy. That, of course, is your own energy, Pisces, as well as Cancer and Scorpio, if you happen to be focused on a fellow water sign. Excuse me. The Six of Cups is all about nostalgia. So this entire row right here is very similar in energy. Thinking of you, nostalgia. The Six of Cups is all about memories and nostalgic energy and wanting somebody back. With the Six of Cups, that's a possibility that someone from your past is coming back to you. A reconciliation, a reunion. Right next to it, we do have the Eight of Cups, which is more of your own energy here, Pisces. So what this is telling me is that you could have actually been the one that walked away from this connection, because the Eight of Cups is leaving something behind and walking away from it. But it is falling right below recognition. So it's one of those things where you may have walked away from it or distanced yourself from your person, and then as time passed, you came to your own realizations that maybe that wasn't the best decision. Maybe you missed this person. Maybe you realized after all that you do love them and that you do care for them and that they are good for you. And so since you guys are not together at this time, someone's checking the other out, or you both are on social media. We do have the King of Wands coming through. That is fire energy. So you might be focused on a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person's a visionary leader. They might even have their own business. They might be an entrepreneur. This person really likes to dream big. And oftentimes, they're able to manifest that. And maybe they inspired you as well to dream big in your life. And part of this muse energy is to go after what inspires you, what or who inspires you. And I feel your person, Pisces, is somebody that is still very much inspired by the thought of you, by the connection. And you could be just as inspired by them. But right now, you might just be going through some challenges. We do have the Two of Pentacles here. That is earth energy for some of you. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And the Two of Pentacles is all about balancing. The need for balance, because somebody might be juggling options when it comes to love and romance, or just juggling things in their life. But again, this is a fated connection. You guys are meant to meet. And if things are out of balance right now between the two of you, it's up to you both to be able to create equilibrium and balance in your connection. This is something that you both have to work on. Your person can't be the only one working on this, Pisces, and you can't be the only one putting in effort here. You both need to do that. Okay? And then we've got the Five of Swords coming through here, so we've got more air energy coming through. This particular card is all about mind games and control. Conflict, tension, defeat. So you guys could have had your fair share of disagreements, of arguments. Perhaps your person was trying to control you into thinking a certain way, and you had your own opinion of how you wanted things to go. But at the end of the day, you can't control each other. Everybody's got their own free will. But I do love how we have the Ace of Swords here, Pisces, because this is a breakthrough. More air. Breakthrough and awareness. This is giving you the clarity that's needed. Excuse me. The clarity that's needed in order for you to know and figure out truly what is it that you want when it comes to this connection. And perhaps this clarity is coming through for both of you, coming to your own realizations that you do belong together. But during this time of separation, as this first focus message has come forward, hearts need healing, especially having experienced something so painful. And so I feel that's why this very first card that came forward, that patience card, is needed here, because it might just not be the right time for you guys to come together, but the desire is here. And ultimately, I feel with this Ace of Swords card coming forward, you will have a new beginning. You will be given the opportunity to start over and being able to see things from a sharper mind, just knowing what it is that you want when it comes to this connection. And you both might have your own individual breakthroughs here. Okay, so let's add to this, Pisces, with some romance angels. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come forward here. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please, for this bonus reading for the second half of March. What else do we need to know for Pisces when it comes to this connection? But clearly, you guys definitely had a painful ending here. Playfulness is coming through. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's another reference to youth. So I do feel here that you guys are either young or very youthful in energy. When you are together, there's a lot of laughter, a lot of playful, flirtatious energy. And I do feel that perhaps it's my feminines who might be the younger counterpart here. But the attraction between the two of you, it's here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And, the verbiage on this card, this moment fully, now, in the present. Because what's happened in the past to create this painful ending, you can't do anything about that. It's done. The attraction is still here now. So this is something for you to focus on as well. Just knowing that the love, the attraction, the chemistry, the desire to come back, it's still here right now. It's still here. You deserve love, absolutely. And if you happen to be feminine energy, you've got that Cupid's arrow. You know who it is that you want and who that Cupid's arrow is meant for. We do have the release your ex card coming through here for some of you. So if what's preventing movement towards reconciliation between the two of you is that somebody might still be attached to an ex partnership, it's time to clear that energy, or simply picking up off of the fact that right now you guys are not together and you are exes, but the potential to come back together, it's represented here, the desire to return. A new beginning with the Ace of Cards, the Ace of Swords, not the Ace of Cards. The Ace of Swords offering you a new chapter, clarity, a breakthrough, a victorious outcome when it comes to this partnership. All right, Pisces. So let's add to this with some additional dialogue messages from your person, Pisces. And of course, some of these cards that come forward could be how you're feeling as well. So take it for how it resonates with you. This is the You Have My Heart, Soul, Lovers, and Separation deck. So let's give you guys the opportunity to express yourselves through these cards. Angels and Spirit Guides for Pisces for this bonus reading, second half of March. What does your person need to say to you at this time, Pisces? And of course, some of these words could be from you. Please bring it forward. Okay, let's grab the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we have here? What do we have, Pisces? Okay, well, we're starting off with this one. I enjoy dating and keeping things casual as I'm not wanting to settle down just yet. Okay, so if you happen to feel this way, perhaps that's what's contributing to the distance and why patience is required if you guys are not on the same page quite yet. If you feel that what you're wanting right now, Pisces, is to just date around and experience life a little bit more, keep things casual in your connections, then that's something that you need to honor. And perhaps that's why the other person is just checking you out from a distance. And of course, this could all be reversed, okay? So take it for how it makes sense for you. Next message. My heart breaks a little bit more every day we are apart. But there is still hope here. But it hurts your person to not be with you. Next message. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. See that? It was a fated, destined connection. You guys were meant to meet in this lifetime. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God will unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of time. Yeah, it's confirmation right there. You guys were destined to meet. Next message. Love and being loved is the most beautiful, crazy, unexpected, and magical feeling I have ever felt. Thank you for loving me the way that you do. I love you to infinity. And for me, this Muse card is very magical in energy, so it could be picking up off of that as well. All right, next message. I admire you. I care about you. I trust you. I respect you, and I love you unconditionally. You are my true love. Coming from your person, Pisces. And again, maybe some of these words coming through here were not realized until you guys had that painful breakup, painful ending that the Two of Swords is coming through with. All right, last one. I would wait for eternity to be with you. I will never let you go. You are my one true love. I have been waiting a lifetime for you. Okay? And if waiting is what they need to do, they're willing to wait. You know, they're working on having patience until you want to come back, until you're in the same place that they are, wanting a reconciliation. Wow. All right, so whichever one of those messages resonates with you, Pisces, it's coming through. All right, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle messages. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please. Okay. Forgiveness. And let's grab this bottom card here. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Exactly. And that brings us back to this Muse card. That's exactly what it's calling for. You know, you can't live in the past. That's done. Can't change it. But in order for you guys to work through the obstacles and to heal this heart, there has to be forgiveness as to why you guys had a painful ending to begin with. But you can have a new beginning. It's being offered here. Okay, next message. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Exactly. And that's pretty much what this reading is communicating to you at this time, Pisces. Can't do anything about the past. That's a done deal. All you can concentrate on now is where you're at and where you want the future to be. You have control of where it's going to go, and so does your person. You both have free will. But I do feel that there will come a time when you will be both on the same wavelength, the same page, wanting the same thing, and wanting to reestablish this partnership. There's still hope here. Last one, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And this is all about compromise, Pisces. Perhaps that was lacking before, and that's something that needs to be addressed and worked on should you decide to reconnect with your person. And I feel that's a really good possibility here. You know, we have nostalgia, we've got return, the Six of Cups, memories and reunion, thinking of you. There's still hope. The love is still here. A breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. A new beginning. You guys were fated. This is a destined relationship. Okay? So that's what's coming forward. So let's close this out with some final messages, some healing messages here for you, Pisces. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces for this bonus reading. Second half of March. So some final thoughts from the angels. Since we started off with healing your heart, let's close this out with some healing messages. Angels and spirit guides. Yes, surrender and release. Surrender and release the past. It's done. Move forward. Heal your heart. Work on the now. Look at this. Forgiveness. Okay? So that definitely needs to be implemented in this connection, Pisces, because it's coming through twice here. That's what's going to heal your heart. That's what's going to move you forward. That is potentially what can ultimately bring you a second opportunity, a second chance at love with this person. Okay? So ultimately, things can come full circle when it comes to the connection between you and your person, Pisces. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope that if this resonated with you, that it brought you a little sense of peace here to offer you some insight and clarity when it comes to this connection with your person. And again, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, Pisces, and I'll be back real soon with more readings for you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you real soon.